Alright guys, welcome back to a new ROBLOX Bedwars video, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about kits that I think should make their way to ROBLOX Bedwars. There's just a lot of kits they could do in this game, dude, and, you know, if they do one of these, I think it'd be really cool. I'm a genius, okay? So anyways, I'm going to be talking about a bunch of kits that I think would be a cool idea. Now, I don't have any, like, sketches or, like, models of these kits, because I'm no artist or good at doing anything, but just use your imagination. But if you guys do end up enjoying this video, then make sure to go ahead and drop a like on it and subscribe for some more videos like this. And please actually subscribe. It only takes 2 seconds, and if you do it, I swear we could be at 1 mil by the end of the year. It's so easy to do. Thank you. All right, but anyways, let's get into some of these kits that I have. So the first kit that I wrote down is a witch, which I've seen a lot of people actually talk about a witch kit in the game. I think that would be really cool. Now, pretty much the witch would just have different potions, which I kind of talked about in my previous video, like if there's potions in the game, but maybe the potions could be a kit thing. Now, the witch could have potions like invisibility, maybe temporary like invincibility, maybe some speed potions, some healing potions, all sorts of things I could do with this one. But I think an invisibility potion would be really cool. Or at least make the bed alarm show them, so that way a bed alarm is a little bit more worth it. My next kit I also kind of talked about in my previous video, but that is some kind of cyborg robot dude. This guy could really be done in a bunch of different ways. He could have like lasers, he could have like a laser arm sword that hurts people, but all I was thinking for this dude is that he should have some rocket boots. The rocket boots would be really cool and helpful. It could save you from falling off the map, it could save you from taking a bunch of fall damage, it could save you when you're being chased by a bunch of people. So I think rocket boots would be really cool to see, and it would be cool if they made some robot dude to go with them. All right, now this is my personal favorite one. This is the one that I took a lot of time to think of, and it might remind you of me a little bit, but this one is called Diaper Man or something like that. I don't know. I'm not even joking, by the way, about this kit. This is completely serious, but there could be a Diaper Man or Underwear Man kit or something like that. And this guy will double jump with fart. So pretty much you press space and you press it again, fart, and then he'll boost up. So you could like double jump, but it'll be with fart. So it's like a cool, funny kit, but it's also useful at the same time. I would love to see this. So Bed Wars devs, please. All right, the next kit is, I think, a really easy one for them to make, and that's just a Demolitionist. Now, we do have the RPG and the Lucky Block mode, so I think if we had a Demolitionist who can actually buy the RPG in the shop, or it could be based on a bar like the Librarian, where this guy has to get a lot of kills, and then he'll actually unlock the RPG and can shoot people with it. Either one, but a Demolitionist to actually use the RPG in normal games would be really cool. The RPG is so much fun to use, so if we had an actual way to get it like in the normal Bed Wars game, then I would love that. It's a little OP, so maybe it could be nerfed for the main game, but it'd still be awesome to see. All right, so the next kit that I thought of is a Mad Scientist. Now, I think this would be a really cool idea. The Mad Scientist, at the very start of the game, or whenever, you could use iron to buy a research station and place this research station wherever you want to. You could have one on you, whatever, but you have this research station, and then what you would want to do is go kill people, and upon killing another player, it will drop a blueprint. What this blueprint will be is whatever kit they are. So if they are in an Elder Tree, they'll drop an Elder Tree blueprint. Then you take this back to the research station that the Mad Scientist has, and then you can research the blueprint, and bam, you'll now have the power of the Elder Tree. And I think this would be a really cool idea, so you could pretty much buy this kit and get a taste of all the other kits in a game by killing other people. Now, to make this not super OP, where you can just get literally every kit ability, they can max it so you can only have 1 or 2 kit abilities. But it would be really cool to like have a kit that you can kind of get all the other kits in with one. It could also be really useful because, you know, sometimes you need one kit in a situation, but you won't have it. So, you know, if you play with this Mad Scientist kit and use some tactics, it could really work out in your favor. Now, the next kit idea I have is the Blacksmith, and you know, there is a Blacksmith guy in the lobby, so maybe they could just take this guy and throw him into the game as a kit. Pretty much what he would do is he would have like an anvil or something that you could buy in place, and then you can sharpen your tools, your teammates can sharpen their tools, and this will give you insane damage boost to your weapons. So I know there's already sharpness you could buy in the team upgrade shop, but this would be like above and beyond that, and you could pay some iron or something to sharpen your weapon even more, and you can really maximize the damage on it. But if they don't do a Blacksmith, then my next kit idea is actually a Librarian, which the Librarian, you might already know where I'm going with this, but the Librarian can make an enchantment table, and this would be for you and your teammates to use. And I would say the enchantments would cost iron, since there's no actual levels in the game to use. So the enchantments could cost iron. There could be 3 levels of enchantments. There could be a level 1 enchantment for 100 iron, a level 2 enchantment for 250 iron, and then a level 3 enchantment for 400 to 500 iron. pattern depending on like what the devs would want to make this. You could get random enchantments, just like how the Minecraft one works. You place your tool in there, your weapon, and boom, you get a list of random things in there that you don't know what it says, and you need someone to help you translate, but that's okay. But I think an enchantment table would be really cool. It would add a whole twist to this game, a whole new level of combat, because enchantments really do change how Minecraft combat works. So if they have that in Roblox Bedwars, then I think we could see some really cool fights and some really cool things happen. So just an idea, but enchantment tables in this Librarian kit would be sick, I think. Now, my next idea is a researcher kit. Now, this one is similar to the Mad Scientist kit. However, it's got its own twist to it as well. And it might be a little OP, so I doubt they would add something like this. Just like the Mad Scientist, you would buy a research station. But this research station would be a little bit different. Just like the Mad Scientist as well, you'd have to kill players. But this time, instead of dropping a blueprint, they would drop a journal. So you'd take this journal and it would say like player name, whatever their name is, journal. And you'd take this back to your research station, pop it in there, and once you research their journal, pretty much what it would do is it would just give you all of the items that they had. So it would give you whatever armor they had, it would give you whatever weapon they had, and it'd be pretty OP, I think, if they did this. So to nerf it a little bit, you would only be able to keep it for that life. So pretty much if you killed someone, researched it, after you die, you would lose all that stuff. Or to even nerf this even more, maybe you can only have 1 research per game, or only like 2 researches per game or something like that. But that way, if you do kill a really OP player, you can research their stuff and get it. But I think this would be really cool. I know it sounds really OP and broken and kind of stupid, but all right, so the next kit is something I think they would have to change the name for, but what the name I wrote down for it is Gambler, which you can't gamble on Roblox and it's against TOS and all that. So all it would do is you'd be able to buy Lucky Blocks in the shop. Now I know the Lucky Blocks mode is its own thing, but I think Lucky Blocks are really cool, and you know, they could integrate them somehow into the normal game, and maybe a kit that could buy them would do just the trick. Now I think they would have to remove some of the OP things from it, like Rage Blade and the RPG, but you could get some other cool stuff from it. All right, so the next kit that I have written down is well, I guess we have a builder in the game already, and it kind of looks like a miner, but this one is like a miner. So someone, you know, like in Minecraft, bro, someone who goes in, mines some diamonds and stuff. But pretty much this guy would be able to see random blocks around the map. So random diamond blocks, random emerald blocks, probably iron blocks as well, and all that. And you could go around the map and he can mine and get some more diamonds and emeralds. So instead of just having to wait to collect stuff, you could actually run around the map and find like different ores around the map or different blocks around the map that can actually be mined by him. But this way you could actually have kind of like a support teammate, and also you could support yourself as well. Now the next idea that I have is an Ice King. Now this dude would be able to buy like snowballs or something, or maybe like an ice dagger, and pretty much if you throw a snowball at someone or hit them with your ice dagger, it won't do a lot of damage, but it will slow them down a little bit, so that way you can actually catch up to them and kill them with your normal sword. And then also be able to buy another item. Pretty much this item would be the portable bridge from Lucky Blocks, but it'd just be like an ice bridge, and you just buy it and you could throw it, and it would work exactly how the portable bridge in the Lucky Blocks mode works, but it'd just be an icy one. Now the final kit that I actually have written down is a Golem. Now this dude would be able to purchase rocks or boulders, which again, this is like another Lucky Blocks item. They do have that big rock or boulder that you can throw at people, so pretty much they could just take that, make it a shop item for this kit, and then this Golem kit could buy it and throw rocks at people. They should probably cost as much as the fireball, so about 90 iron I think would be a fair number for this, and I want to be able to throw some more rocks at people in the normal mode, dude. So those are all the kit ideas that I have written down for Bedwars. Now there's so many different kit ideas they could do, and a lot of mine were just taking some of the items they already have from Lucky Blocks and incorporating them into kits, and you know, that way you can actually use these things in the main game, which would be really cool. But I don't know what the devs have planned for kits and if they've already planned to do some of these things, so I guess we'll see. But let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed some of my kit ideas, and also post some of your own kit ideas down there as well. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and again, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe for some more videos like this. And I gotta go take a dump now, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.